Hello families, the purpose of this video is to give you all the information you need about online learning and what that will look like for your fourth grader in the next few weeks. This is for the next couple weeks. After that it could change, but I'll be sure to make another video and inform you if it does. First, I just wanted to take a moment and wish everyone well. Know that I have been thinking about you and your family during this time and hope that everyone is adjusting to this unique situation as best as possible. Students, if you're listening, know that I wish I was going to be seeing your smiling face tomorrow and I miss you all very much. Unfortunately, it's not the case, but I am looking forward to hearing from you online these next few days. Families, please let me know if you need anything. Parents, I wanted to start off with this post that I saw online. You might have seen it as well. Just know online learning is new to many of us, including the students. It is not an academic emergency this week or the coming weeks, and it can be a challenge to learn at home in a new routine. So it's okay to take a break or to ask your child to take a break if it is getting hard. We know that stressed adults can't teach stressed children, and I wanted to make this process as easy as possible for you and the student, which is why I've structured it the way I have, and I hope you find it as helpful. Getting started, students will need a couple things. First, they will need their device or another device from home. iPads will work just fine for this. They will need internet access, a quiet place to work or headphones, a block of time or multiple blocks of time to complete their online learning. I do suggest the times of 9 to 10 and 2 to 3, which are my office hours. I will go into more of that on the next slide. During this time and new routine, having some sort of schedule for your child will be helpful. And this can look at many different ways. So whatever works best for you or your child, whether that's a block of time or multiple blocks throughout the day, but having some sort of routine and scheduled will be helpful. Lastly, they will also need access to Clever, which is a hub that allows them to access all the websites and programs they will need. Like I said, my office hours will be from 9 to 10 and from 2 to 3. I will be checking email, Seesaw, and ClassTag throughout the day, but during these times I will be actively online and available to respond quickly to either you or the students. I do suggest leaving a voice comment, which is a feature on Seesaw. It allows you to record yourself or your student to record themselves, much like I'm doing now, and submit it to me. So what is Clever? If you are not familiar with Clever, I'm going to take a moment and show you what that looks like. When your student logs in, they will get to a page that looks much like this. Direct them to go up to this link here that says Wise Owls. I created this just for our online learning, and it has the different links to all of the online learning that they will need to complete their work throughout the day. So this first one here is the Liberty Public Schools Choice Board. They will also have access to Seesaw, iReady, Reflex, BrainPop, Mystery Science, and Scholastic Learning at Home. They will just click on these and it will take them directly to the site. They don't have to log back in, which is really nice. It will have them logged in already through Clever. Like I said, we will be following the district's plan for online learning. We will be tracking our learning through Seesaw. So getting started each day, students will need to go to Seesaw and look for the activity of the day. They will use the Seesaw post that I have provided to track their learning. And let me show you what that will look like. When your child logs in first, they will go to Clever. They will click on Seesaw, and it will take them to a page that looks just like this. From here, they will go to Activities, and it will pop up with the activity of the day. It will have the date up here. They will go to Add Response, click their name, and it will take them to this page. There are 3 pages to each slide, or to each link. The first one here is our school family routines, and this includes things like our wish well, gratitude, and celebrations. Wish well is where students can type names of people that they're thinking of and would like to send an extra wish well to that day. Gratitude, your student will list 5 things they're grateful for, and the celebrations at the bottom is an opportunity for them to share something exciting or a shout out. In the center is a my mood and an emoji, and this is just something fun for them to do. On page 2, it has the things that they need to complete taken from the Liberty Choice Board over here. I have them listed out on the side, and as students are completing their work, they're able to go through and check off each box. So after a student completes their iReady lesson, they'll go ahead and put a check mark. And parents just know they have 2 iReady lessons on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The iReady lessons can take about half an hour each, just so you're aware. So as students go, they're completing all their work. And then this last one here is the Pick One Brain Pop or Mystery Science video, and they have different tasks to complete with that. Students are able to create a text box and type in what they watched. So if they watched a video on polar bears, they can go through and type it in, move it, and resize it to fit. They will go through and say, I watched this on whichever site they chose. So this would be on BrainPop. They can add their vocabulary word. Let's say it was habitat. Again, they will be able to click and drag, where they will then go and do a sketch note of their vocabulary word and go over here to write 2 interesting facts that they learned during this time. Once they complete that, students have the May-Do page on slide 3. Again, the May-Do is optional. They do not have to do it, but there are many options for them. How do the assignments differ from day to day? On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the assignments are going to be the same, and on Tuesday, Thursday, the assignments are slightly different. Instead of doing an iReady lesson, they will be completing a reading assignment using the Scholastic website. And let me show you what that will look like. So on Tuesday, Thursday, the first 2 pages will look the same as the original Monday, Wednesday, Friday post. But on Thursday, this 3rd page here will be for their Scholastic Learn at Home assignment. They'll go ahead and type in what article they read, how many stars they would give it, and why. And then at the bottom of this Scholastic article is a part that says continue the learning journey, and this is where they will find their activity. This can look like a letter to the author, create a sketch, but they will complete that activity in the space provided below. If they need more space or they run out of room, they can go down to the Add Page button at the bottom corner and add another page in. So each day, all you will need to do is direct your child to Seesaw and provide them the support as needed. And of course, I will be here to support them as well. Again, I wish you well during this time. Please let me know if there's anything that you need help on, any questions you have. I'm here to support you and your child in whatever way I can.